I would like to ask you while you're here before I play the video to like and subscribe for more content just like this. Enjoy the video! Hello everyone and welcome to Weston Builder. Today I'm going to be playing Kerbal Space Program, and today Louie is going to be building our rocket. So, it looks like, which one are you going to choose? Are you going to build an airplane or a normal rocket?
Rocket.
Rocket? Nope. You go to the building, Louie.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
And just so you guys know, I called this world the noob for a reason.
Because he realizes he is.
Okay.
So what am I doing?
So you have to build a rocket. So that's the pods. That's the fuel tanks. That's the engines. That's the command and control. That's structural. That's coupling. That's payload. That's aerodynamics. That's ground, thermal. You see.
So what should I start with? Like, obviously I need to do the construction, right?
First of all, you probably want your pod at the top, so you have a spot for your people.
So I should do this one. Oh, I like this one.
But that's for an airplane.
Okay, you had to remind me.
That's also for an airplane. It's a space show. That's also for an airplane. The ones that look the Apollo missions. Those two. That only carries one person, though.
Okay, which one carries
That
two?
one carries three. You have to hit new up here in the blue.
This one?
Nope, that's save. That's open. That's new. Don't save. And then you're going to want to drag it in.
This one?
Yep. And now to there. Now,
okay.
What do you want next? Fuel tanks or an engine?
Well, I'm going to need an engine and then a fuel tank. So
if you're going to do an engine, so click on the engines. You're still in pods. Okay, now you're in engines. So if we look, it looks... You want something like the ones that have fuel tanks attached to it, because you don't want a fuel tank
like
at the
this?
top. That one doesn't have any, although that one is solar panel. So if you put that down, you could put solar panels on the side and have them extend when you get in space.
Okay, so I'm going to put this under it.
Okay.
Is that
now you got to drag it over. That's on top.
Under?
Yep.
Like that?
Well, is it under? You can't. You gotta drag your mouse around so you can tell. So here, let me.
Stop it!
I got it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So now you can click it. Now you're gonna want your solar panels on top. So if you want to go over to utility or electric.
First try. Let's go.
Now let's look for fuel panels. Or
you mean soil panels?
Soil powers.
No,
I think it's that one. I think it's that.
Yeah.
So if you drag it on, click it, drag it over.
Like that?
Pretty big, but yeah, click it. Then if you right-click it.
This one?
Yeah, right-click it.
Okay.
Right-click.
I did.
I don't think that's it then. Here, let me grab the mouse and see if you're just being a noob. You are being a noob.
Oh, okay.
So that's our solar panel on one side.
And we want it on the other side, too. So, give me the mouse.
I will give you the mouse. Do you want this live mouse instead?
What?
Would you like this live mouse
yes,
instead?
I would.
You would?
No, of course I do. You're very funny, Weston.
I know, I'm hilarious. Thank you.
I was being sarcastic. Weston doesn't know the definition of...
Okay.
So, looks like the things are a little uneven. Looks like. Well, I gotta go, guys. So, Weston.
Wow, this is the most unplanned video.
Weston.
So let's just change.
Weston can finish the rest of the ship, and then I'll just launch. I'll launch it. So, bye, guys.
Okay, you can launch it.
Merry Christmas. No. What? Okay. Bye, Weston.
What? Okay, that was weird. So, as you can see over here, we have two solar panels extending on both sides. So, we have that, and then we're going to come over here and retract that. Now we're gonna want some rechargeable batteries, I'm pretty sure. So if we put 3 on, that will probably be enough to keep us all charged up. Now we are going to probably want a parachute on this. Let's place the parachute down. And then we're coming in from orbit, so we are going to want on top a coupling. Now, this is just an experiment to see if this idea works that I just came up with. So if I somehow get something on top. Okay, so I don't know if that's gonna work still. If I have that there, I don't think it will. So let's just drag that over and then grab a engine, I think. And then grab a, let's do this one? Or is that's too small. Yeah, that's way too small. So if we do a, maybe, you? It's probably the worst idea ever. Let's be honest. That is probably going to fail. So if I drag this in, just like that, how is this rocket going to work? Let's find out next. So that's correct. That's correct. I'm going to need one more for the ion. Let's see how far this can go. It's probably going to go about 2 feet off the ground. It's probably going to fail, let's be honest. Okay, here we come. Hopefully it works. So I think this might not have control. I have a feeling this rocket won't have any control at all once it gets into space. So, wow, this has a lot of fuel on it. I think I'm going to start tipping around to 500 probably, hopefully. Oh no, I don't know if this has any control. Oh, it has control. Oh, it has control. This is actually a decent rocket. Okay, so if this comes up, that angle, is this rocket that barely even moves going to make into orbit? I'm going to make sure it crashes before that happens, because the real test is going to be Louie flying it. Let's see how well that happens based on his rocket building skills. But, so, we're coming up, I think I'm going too sharp, honestly. So, if I change it up and go like that, I can't tell if that's a very good gravity turn. I feel like it might be. I mean, the people in here are probably like, what is going on right now? Oh no. Okay, so let's see. So even though there's still a lot of fuel, this can easily get us into orbit. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna lose the stage. I found failure number 1. Is it working? This is not good. Oh, it works. Okay, this was a failure. Let's skip through. Oh my, this is just a failure. And while we're in here, might as well extend the solar panels. Maybe retract it, actually. Oh, it broke. Okay, that's interesting. I didn't know that was possible. Are we gonna catch? Okay, we caught. Yeah, we caught. That always scares me when you sometime you get down. I think I think you catch at about 500. If only did it not work? Activate engine! Fire! Why is it not working? This is confusing. I have a feeling every single experiment. I feel like we're gonna electrocute the entire water. Or it might blow up. Because that was really fast. Nope, nothing happened. Okay, let's revert flight to the vehicle assembly. So that didn't exactly work how I was expecting. Now did it? So if I were to come in and grab that too. Sorry, you can't be here for this. And grab engines and then grab the it's not very efficient thrust, but hey, it's cheap. Okay, so I think this is the only one that works in. How is this? Wait, I got green in there somewhere. Oh, that was the green. I mean, we could build under. No thanks. This is not good. This is just frustrating. The only spot we can continue is there. Do nuclear engines work like that? Question mark. How do nuclear engines get their thrust? Okay, so if that goes there, there, how do nuclear engines get their thrust? Despite the big scary on the side of the engine, it's radioactive exhaust, and to overheat, the motor is harmless. Mostly note that the LVN is the only LV series engine to run solely on liquid fuel. The future is glowing bright. Okay, so it runs on liquid. So if I were to drag it over and then grab a fuel tank that holds liquid, that is fuel. Is it liquid? Go with this one. I can't tell if that's what it needs or anything. So if I just go and grab an engine, grab the where is it? Nuclear, and then hit launch. Let's see what happens here. Hopefully, it works pretty well. I have no clue though, so let's really hope this works. So, it's loading right now. Hopefully it finishes loading, because loading is boring, let's all agree. Yeah, this is the world's worst rocket, let's all agree. Oh no. Okay, launch. Okay, so it is liquid fuel, but this is, status is off. How do you turn the status on? Okay, this is confusing. This is honestly confusing. I wonder what would happen if I searched nuclear fuel tank into the search bar. What would pop up? Okay, done. Oh, I was gonna revert the flight. Oops. Darn. Because now I have to load again. Woohoo! This is not exactly the best. So, if I were to go to fuel tanks and then search nuclear, okay, and then This is hard. Like, no engines work. Like, why do they not work? Like, if they're not made, like, what if I were to, like, so, thrust limiter, 100%. Okay, so now I have that. Now if I were to launch it, what would happen? Like, why is this so confusing? Like, why? This is hard. And I have no clue what to do. So if I were to click, nope, 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 wow. Revert flight, revert to vehicle assembly. Why? Why does that happen? Like, how does this work? Like, do you need some weird piping? Like, I bet you a lot of you who actually play this game are screaming at me saying, all you need to do is add this simple little pipe in the utility container. But I don't have any clue where that is, if that even exists. This take raw materials containing. Okay, so that's how you build converter charm. Okay, so that's not there, not there. I don't see any piping here. Electrical, thermal, ground, aerodynamics, pods, coupling, structural. I feel like it might be on structural. I don't see any. Command and control maybe? Engines, fuel tanks. I feel like it's probably in fuel tanks just because it's small holding tank. Is anyone else confused? Am I the only one confused here? On why on earth this doesn't work? Like, all I want to do is have an engine that works. Okay. Let's get an RCS. Oh, that's tiny. That's bigger. Yeah, let's go with this. And then go to engines and search RCS. Oh, that's an RCS. Oh, duh. Where? Maybe if I search pipe? This is my problem. This is my problem. Ah! That's awesome. Am I going to be able to build a rocket now? Fuel tanks. Let's just go you just because I'm excited. Even though you don't fit at all. Engines. Let's go you. Swivel. Always wanted to run swivel, but it's never worked. Now, all I need to do is search pipe and do that to that. So, what? Why does this not work? Okay. Let's grab another engine then. Just grab swivel, Swivel. Swivel. Is anybody else noticing this glitch? Like, what is going on here? Is the game frozen? Oh. So if I just... So now, if I hit launch, I'll have fuel, correct? I bet you everyone in the comments is being like, of course we know what's happening. It's simple. All you have to do is... Please do that. I really want to know how to play this game. Okay, it's just another failure. We haven't even left the... Shut down. Activate! Aw. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to have to end it again for another failure on KSP. This is just terrible. But at least, hopefully, in the next couple episodes, you're going to notice that my friend Louie is going to be doing this series, the noob. And I'm going to be in the back, but he's going to be controlling most of the time. But he had to go right now, so I'm here doing it. And you can really tell, I am a noob. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video today, and I will see you all tomorrow.